Hi there. BNY Mellon Wealth Management has just released its Family Office Investment Insights Report, Enhancing Family Wealth. The report takes a deep dive into the evolving investment allocations, ambitions, concerns, and operational priorities of single family office investment decision makers. Now, the report's findings are certainly revealing. Almost half of family offices cite geopolitics as one of the three greatest risks to their portfolio, with the largest family offices especially concerned about this. Inflation and insufficient cybersecurity are also considered significant threats. From the war in Gaza to the Russia-Ukraine war to increasingly polarized relations between the US and China, the world of geopolitics has dominated our screens. And these concerns are edged into the minds of family offices. Here's what Christine Curtis-Gill, Head of Global Family Office at BNY Mellon Wealth Management, had to say about these findings.
What we found in our study is that the family offices that were most concerned about geopolitical risks are really those family offices with more than $1 billion in assets. And typically they have more exposure to the global markets. And the concern is when there is unrest around the world, that could have implications to markets. And often it's unknown what those implications are going to be. It's very hard to model what the effects are of certain wars in different parts of the country, or issues with oil or oil production, and how that will ripple through the markets, especially today with alternative sources of energy. When it comes to cybersecurity risks, we found that family offices of all sizes are quite concerned about that. There's a cyber attack every 30 seconds, and they are concerned about having the safeguards in place to protect their families, to protect the data, and ensure that their assets are secure.
Because of this, family offices are looking for different ways to manage risks. 72% of family offices outsource investment advisory services. In an increasingly volatile world, they believe there are benefits of having multiple parties scrutinizing an expanding pool of investments.
Given the complexity of the investment landscape today, family offices of all sizes are looking to leverage investment advisors to support their needs and to help them scan the marketplace for the best opportunities and evaluate potential risks. So for family offices that have significant assets, they will likely have a CIO and look to other advisors for support and consultants. For family offices that are smaller in size, they're looking to outsource that function to firms such as BNY to support their needs from an investment perspective.
On the tax front, while 43% of family offices use tax-managed equity, 71% of those who have looked into it but decided against it cite its complexity as a major drawback.
Taxes are a significant concern for family offices. They're trying to preserve the wealth of the wealth owners. And there's lots of factors in play, especially the concerns about the tax cuts that took place in 2017 that are expected to expire in 2025. So a tax-managed strategy, either tax-managed equity or tax-managed fixed income, is a great way to protect the wealth of these incredible wealth owners and ensure that they're not giving this money away to the government. We've also heard from our clients that the ability to use a tax-managed strategy to help fund their charitable giving is incredibly helpful, whereby they're able to allocate their highest appreciated holdings to the charities of their choice. So really doing good for the world and reducing their tax liabilities.
Family offices are also highly focused on private markets, with 71% planning to make 6 or more direct investments over the next 12 months. Private markets have expanded significantly in recent decades. Since 1999, the number of private equity-owned companies in the US rose from around 1,000 to over 16,000 today, while over the same period, the number of US public companies declined from 8,000 to less than 4,000. From a themes perspective, artificial intelligence is a major one. Nearly 80% see AI as one of their top investment themes over the next 5 years. Whilst a third of family offices are focused on expanding their investment offerings, the next generation is also on their minds. 14% prioritize involving the next generation in these decisions, and that, according to Christine Curtis-Gill, is going to be crucial.
Next gen is incredibly important. So in the next 20 years, the next generation is set to inherit $84 trillion in wealth. So now's the time for family offices to educate the next gen and bring them into the conversation, understand their investment philosophies and how they can tailor their portfolios and their investment strategies to meet the needs of the next generation and to continue to preserve the wealth and to ensure that this wealth lasts for many, many more generations.
We are witnessing a fast-changing economic and investment landscape in a world filled with varying complexities. Family offices will be closely watching developments.